Vengeance.
Vengeance, huh? Damn it! Urkel must have told him about his role in Ishval.
The Führer's basically hired you to be his hostage. Will you be all right?
Well, it's all in how you look at it, I guess. This close to him, it just means I'll have a better chance to kill him in his sleep.
You scare me. Tell the Colonel that Scar is back.
Sure thing, no problem.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Yes, what is it?
I just want to say thanks for telling me about Ishval.
It's terrible. It's tough to even hear about Ishval.
And she didn't hold back, even though I'm practically a kid. They say an alchemist is one who seeks after the truth. And yet, I knew nothing about what happened in Ishval. Hey, Al, what are you gonna do when you get your real body back? I mean, afterwards.
Well, let's see. First thing, I really want to eat some of Winry's apple pie.
First thing, I'll make some courtesy calls. Let Granny and our teacher know we're all right.
Yeah, of course. They've both helped us out so much.
You know how our alchemy would work when we were under Central Command? Well, guess what? It wasn't working above ground either.
What about Scar and that girl?
Exactly. They were the only ones who could use it, which means we haven't hit a dead end yet.
Leaving already?
Yep. Gonna eat some of that famous Western cuisine. Hold down the fort till we get back.
Right. I'll see you later.
Well, I've got to get moving. You take care, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
Just don't get killed, sir.
Sure.
Well then, Colonel. See you later.
My pawn.
Yeah, it started off as a hobby of mine.
My bishop.
Yes, sir.
My rook.
Hello, sir.
My knight.
I doubt that I'm the brightest guy you'll meet, but I do know how to shoot.
I'll follow you
My
into
queen.
town if you want.
They've even taken my queen. I'm still not in checkmate. Not yet, anyway.
Full metal.
Colonel?
You don't say. Xingyi's alchemy. Sounds promising. I'll ask around and let you know what I find. You owe me some money. So how about you cough it up?
Eyes on the road!
But I promise to pay you back when you become Führer.
Who told you?
Lieutenant Hawkeye told me. And she told me about Ishval. That day comes, I'm gonna ask to borrow even more money from you.
You're not planning to let me off the hook for a very long time, are you? Sure. See you later. Hey.
It's Roy! Well, I'll be damned. Long time.
Hello, Vanessa. You're looking well.
How you holding up, Roy?
I'm barely holding up at all. I just got out of the hospital. But I could use something special. Eh, madam?
My pleasure.
Please, sir. You really shouldn't be giving out our secret line to civilians.
Not too bad for an old fart like me. The ladies still come a-calling for my services.
I promised Lanfan that I would introduce her to an automail engineer.
Already helped us enough. We can find an engineer on our own if we must.
Damn.
All right, then.
You have my gratitude. What? Do I look like the kind of doctor that wants gratitude?
Shut up. Take it.
Dr. Knox, thank you for saving me.
Just clear out already. I'm not such a pushover that I'm
The hell
gonna
outta here,
take my
man.
bed for an extra night. Now get out.
I promise. I'll seek out the evil here. Remember us. We will return.
I'll always be indebted to you for taking care of me.
Thanks, Dr. Knox. Thank you for saving me.
treating me like a real doctor. Yeah. What do you want?
Good evening, Dad. Good to see you.
You sure have grown up. And you, looks like you've lost some weight.
I think both of us have.
Well, I actually spent the last few days treating some live patients. It's absurd, huh? Just try to picture me saving lives.
No matter what, you never gave up on helping people. That takes courage. For being a doctor, I love you.
Stubborn jackass. Come on in. It's not gourmet or anything, but I'll brew us up some coffee. I don't know if you actually exist or not, God, but cut me some slack. Even a guy like me needs a break. Just please let me enjoy the happiness of having a cup of coffee with my family.
Man, he needed that.
Exchange to harness an immense power.
Excellent.
Dang.
Write up the details in your formal report for us.
But we'll need the stone back first. What the hell do you think you're
That
doing?
nigga swallowed that thing.
Let's see. I guess this makes you the only ones who know that I'm in possession of this stone.
Traitor!
Shut that shit up. Yeah.
Visitors.
On your
Was
feet.
he swallowing this shit?
You've been released.
Shake. Wow! I didn't even 30.
It's nothing but a harmless toy. I thought you could give it to your kid or something. Well, Warden.
It's been a while, Kimberly.
Oh my gosh.
Congrats on the early release.
My first day out of jail and I already have a job.
You remember Dr. Marco?
You don't get that a lot.
The scientist who created the Philosopher's Stone? How could I ever forget him?
It appears he's escaped. One of the chimeras that we had watching over him has gone missing. Marco's specialty was transmuting living tissue. He might have used the chimera in his place.
A new stone? Did you use Moorish Volans to make it?
We actually used Dr. Marco's assistants who helped make the first stone for us.
Your cruelty's infinite.
You are apparently skilled with alchemy. Can you tell me what he meant?
He said that our alchemy was strange. I don't know.
The Philosopher's Stone! Immortality! Mr. Marco, please teach me how to...
Quiet. You shouldn't desire such things. I only destroyed the surface. You can stop the bleeding, can't you?
Right!
Where are we going? We need to get to the place where I hid my brother's research notes.
Isfall.
The north.
The north? Okay. I guess not Isfall. Alright, that ends it for episode 31 of Fullmetal Alchemist. So, pretty much, this episode, basically had all of the Colonel's or Mustang's, close men, that were always working with him. Like he considered them the pieces to his chess piece. Now they've been separated, transferred over to different stations. Riza, she's been transferred to be, close to the Fuhrer, so the Fuhrer could keep a close eye on her. Langfan leaves with their grandfather to go find another mechanic or to find someone else who can create, another prosthetic arm for her. She doesn't want to go to Rush Valley because obviously Ed was going to recommend Winry to create an automail, but now if that happens, you know, they already know how her face looks like. So getting into contact with Winry would just be like a huge risk, and will put her into more deep trouble. So they leave off. Um, she does promise to come back one day to, get rid of the darkness or evil that's in this, if that's within the capital. And these, they talk about how what they plan to do once they get their body back, and you know they leave the doctor's area. The doctor, out of out of the blue, his son and his ex-wife, were stopping by. They were in the area. They wanted to chat it up, and I guess recollect. I mean that right there was a touching scene. To be honest, I like that, especially like how he really missed his family. It shows that he misses his family, even though he doesn't want to admit it. So that right there is a nice moment for him to have. So obviously the 520 cents that Ed owes Mustang, he's gonna hold on to that until he becomes the Fuhrer one day, and then borrow more money from him. So that was funny. Happens to go to it seemed like a little pub area, and he gives the lady he's well known. Basically, he gives a note to the lady to make a quick phone call to the guy who he has spoke with in the capital. I'm not sure if I don't think he's a homunculus. Um, since he's not probably like at the higher ranks, I don't think so. But I mean, he seems to be like somebody like, okay, things are going according to plan, So um, yeah, and pretty much Scar. Well, actually, they actually let Kimberly out. Obviously, Envy finessed the system, and basically got Kimberly out. He has a job to do to go out and pursue um Marco and kill Scar in the process. Um, this man was a wild card. He just enjoyed the thrill. He just swallows it like a Scooby snack, and then like he's just like, all right. That was crazy. He had faked his deaths, with the help of Scar, because that Chimera ant who had kept the eye on Marco, there was like another Chimera there that was missing. So obviously the doctor is good at like flesh, um embodiment, and just faking it. So that was interesting. So now they head out with Scar and Mei Chang um to the north to get his brother Scar's brother's research papers that he had left behind. Basically also helped Marco uncover the truths that are um in Scar's arm as well, because there is some hidden secrets, texts on his arms. Maybe that could help find a clue to like on solving an unknown mystery. So yeah. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, stay up to date, and there's more Full Metal Alchemist. But with that being said, guys, go draw up.